something that you lack, Michael Jack. Got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Drive through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What's the word on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Fastball is outside. That one to first. Soderstrom takes it himself. One up, one down. Luis Ariz stands in.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
One out, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
One down, bases empty.
Ball. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Loud. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Logan O'Hoppe. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Lopez fires. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. Cabrera in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball right field. One down. And now for the Phillies, James Wood. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that is out of play.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rojas pulls it down, and the inning is. And we're back. Top of the second. And now for the Marlins, Tristan Casas. Lopez back to work. The changeup missing. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Next pitch, not close, up high. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered center field. Duran hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Go to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Little chopper rolls foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jarren Duran. That one misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He caught it behind his back. There's 1.
He's up.
And 2. What a play. So 2 down now. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. That's out to center field. Rojas settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Lopez picks over. Rojas gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran. He's got it, and there's 2 away. At the plate, Luis Arias. Grounded out his first time. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Cody Clemens. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Trey Turner now flied to right his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2's the count.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Turner runs in the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. On a line out towards center. Rojas makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Brandon Lau digs in now. Doubled his first time. In there for strike one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rojas makes the grab, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. Out towards right center field, Duran makes his way towards it, makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. The Phillies leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. That misses, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. So digging in, Tristan Casas went down on strikes his first time through. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That's down and in. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted, way back there. See you later. And Schwartz blasts one out. It's 2-0. Teoscar Hernandez stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. There goes the runner. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. The 0-2. Runner goes again. That one lifted to left. Chisholm in and to his right. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out. 3 double play. And the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lopez back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Chisholm now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Lopez gets the swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. Up the middle. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. In the air out to center. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tyler Soderstrom. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Cody Clemens. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Swanson. Here's Edwards for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run.
Has some trouble with it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Langoliers down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez snags it for the second out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. That was the sweeper, but it missed. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
And strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strike.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, James Wood. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Ripped to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one in the air, center field. Rojas under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone.
Outside.
1-0. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. Schwarber out of the play. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one outside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chisholm puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Duran up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Check swing, he held up, and the count is 2-0. High in the air, out to right. Thomas should have this one, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Shea Langoliers will hit next. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Cody Clemens. Caleb Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First pitch misses. Ferguson, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's the strike.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're at the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Walker back to work. On the ground, out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Dives and makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. First pitch just misses. The Fish down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front. That
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the play, and that'll do it. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. Jeremiah Estrada on a pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. He's already homered in this game. Outside low. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside. That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Lau. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So back to the top of the order. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles under and makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. In the air out towards right center. Wood ranging into the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Marlins down to their final out. And at the plate for Miami, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find it.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And what a play.